everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? We have been given unique equipment ones for last July's summer characters, namely the summer Neneka, summer Akino, and this summer Yukari. So today we're going to go in and have a look at those, what they have been given. Also, as I'm sure you've seen, Neneka, summer Neneka here has got her returns banner. It's here till the 15th. If you do not have summer Neneka, then it would be a high consideration to try and get. Water Magic isn't really the best at the moment. Since the elemental updates, summer Neneka hasn't really been used as much as she was before, but Water Magic will be getting more and more characters added to it once there is a really good Water Magical team. I'm pretty sure that this summer Neneka will be featuring on it, so perhaps you would like to maybe consider trying to get it if you have got enough jewels to do that. Maybe the next part for this team will be coming at the beginning of August though, because we have got the Abyssal Battle announced for August, which is going to be weak to the element of water. I imagine that more or less guarantees that the first character we will be getting in August will be a water element character. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be magical though, but I should think that they will be at least on the water team. Could be the beginnings of this new water magical team. Anyway, we're going to jump in then now and have a look at Neneka's unique equipment first. Okay, so here we have some Neneka, and as we can see, here is her unique equipment one, which is the Metamoric Sama. Anyway, this raises her magical attack, magical crit rate, and her hit points. All of these are attributes that she can take full advantage of. Also will increase her skill 1, so let's go over and have a look at her skill 1 and see what she has been given. So here we have Summer Neneka with her skill 1. This is with her unique equipment 1 added. The things that are highlighted in red are what have changed. She focuses focus to the highest magical attack friendly target, raises the magical attack of all allies within 200 range by 4,665. That hasn't changed, but it kind of has changed. We'll get to that at the bottom. Raises the TP boost of allies within that 200 range by 5 for 12 seconds. That stays the same as it was before. He then shifts focus again to the highest magical attack ally. Well, there's a field there with a range of 315 range, which restores 1,771 hit points per second to all allies within this field. Restores 10 TP per second as well to all allies within that field for 12.5 seconds. Now this is what is new. It's not really been given a lot, it doesn't seem. An additional increase to the magical attack of all allies within that 200 range by 0.07 times magical attack of the highest magical attack ally. Now this caps at 9,330, so if we add that to the 4,665 that was previously there, this gives us a total buff of 13,995 to all allies within that 200 range. So quite nice to have there. She has been given a bit of an extra magical attack buff to all allies there. She was used before quite a lot, but I suppose Water Magic now isn't that good. Not been used that much. This elemental update hasn't been too kind to this summer Neneka because the Water Magical team is a little bit lacking. This could, however, soon change if Water Magic gets some good options, and I'm pretty sure she will be on the team. A very good unit before. His extra magical attacks to all allies is only going to help. Is this a little bit of a well, a bit of a letdown? This was one of the hypest characters to be released last year. We were all expecting maybe a little bit more, but this is what happens when they get the unique equipment when they were still a pretty good character anyway. So, a pretty good character, still going to be used. The extra buffs, well, I guess we can't really sniff at them. And the magical attack, magical crit, and hit points she gets when you level up the unique equipment is also going to help. So, let's go over then and have a look at Yukari. So, here we have the Summer Yukari. And, again, she has got a unique equipment 1. This is the Holy Night Mug. The Summer Holy Night Mug. Full of her nice cold beer. It will increase her hit points, her physical defense, and her magical defense. Or is that just her getting drunk and they're thinking that she can take on the world? Anyway, it also increases her skill 1. So let's jump over and have a look at her skill 1 and see what she has been given. So here we have Summer Yukari and her skill 1 with the unique equipment. I would like to add, being a tank character, the hit points, the physical defense and the magical defense she gets from this unique equipment is going to be very good for her, fulfilling that tanking role. As we can see here, the additions or alterations have been highlighted in red. So we have got a raise to physical attack for friendly targets within 350 range by 6,220. That has been added. She did not have that before the unique equipment. I will say she sits in position 159. That means this will go back to, I believe, Summer Mifyu on the water team. Everyone will be getting these buffs from Yukari. Not bad at all. I think that covers a lot of physical, at least physical water characters that there are on the water team. The raising of magical defense that she gives for friendly target within 300 range has not been changed at all. She has been given a reduction of magical attack for the nearest enemy by 9,952 for 12 seconds, and also she now restores 200 TP to self. It was 100 TP before. This skill 1 is her first action, so for this TP alone, that is very nice, which means a quicker union base, and on a union base she has got a magical defensive nullification barrier for the team, so that should be going up a little bit better, which also going to be more defensive if you are that way. If you're thinking that way defensively, this TP is also going to help that way. So there we go, that is the Summer Yukari. I would say it's a pretty decent buff considering what the ceremonial Yuki got last month. She could perhaps see a bit of use on a water team now, but I guess she does still sit in a bit of a niche position, working best on a physical team versus a magical enemy. And so I think this Yukari did get the best unique equipment of this bunch, hoping that we will see her used a little bit more now, because she didn't really get used much before. But there we go, there is the Summer Yukari. Let's move on to Akino. So here we have Summer Akino with her unique equipment 1, the Brilliant Summer Memory. Well, what is that Brilliant Summer Memory? Maybe we will see with her skill 1. Oh, goodbye. Anyway, this unique equipment raises her hit points. It also raises her physical crit rate and her magical defense, along with her passive for her skill 1. So let's jump over and have a look at that skill 1, see what she has been given. So we have Summer Akino and her skill 1 with the unique equipment. Again, everything that is in red highlighted has been added or altered. Her skill 1, Midsummer Edge. Why do people have to change the meanings of words? They had meanings of words and now they change. Especially with this Elden Ring hype at the moment, the new Try Fingers butthole has become Time for Edge. I guess that is what the Brilliant Summer Memory was, which is her unique equipment 1's name. It was her Midsummer Edge. Well, we don't want to think about that. Well, maybe we do, but we should try and ignore that for now because we're here to look at her skills, not think about Akino and her Midsummer Edge. Anyway, her skill 1, it depends on if there is a magical user within 700 range of her as to what this skill will do. So, if there is only physical enemies, she will deal now with the unique equipment 93,790 physical damage to enemies within the 700 range. Now that is up from 41,684, so there's a bit of a damage increase there. If there is magical enemies within that 700 range, she now deals 156,316 physical damage to enemies within 700 range. That is again is also up from 104,000 before the unique equipment, so she's been given a bit of a damage increase. She's also been given a raise to her physical attack, 10,885 for 12 seconds. If there is a magical enemy, along with the physical crit rate gets on the unique equipment, her damage should at least have gone up a little bit. The raising of TP boosts itself for 20 by 20 for 12 seconds remains the same. So that is for Yukari. I'm also going to add here their summer event. This summer event is returning, as we all know. Please wait, or it will be advantageous to wait for that summer event to return, because we will be getting more summer Akino shards from that. She is the free-to-play character from that event. Use those shards to put on her unique equipment. Don't go spending DAs on summer Akino to put this unique equipment on her. Just wait and farm them out from that event. So her main one here is the second action, which does limit her in PvP a little bit because it's probably a little bit slower to activate than some other AoE skills other characters have got, but that is not that much of a problem for other modes that AoE damage is required. Thinking perhaps a multi-target boss, maybe even in something like we've just had the Battle Stadium. Again though, this Akino is a little bit of a niche. She really works best on an AoE physical fire team versus magical enemies. So if that ever arises, she will be a top pick. This physical fire team, especially the AoE side, doesn't really have a lot at the moment though, but I guess she's a decent option for that. If this team gets help, she will probably be required. She will probably be a top option on there. I suppose 6-star Moimi might be the other DPS. You might be thinking if you were wanting a bit more multi-target damage. But there we go. There we have the smiling summer Akino. I would say I think Yukari got the best of the bunch. So let me know what you all think about all three of them. I am Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey hey hey.